Hey everybody, it's Colette with Buzzing Scrap Therapy with another project. Friends, let's make a smush can candy corn. Yeah, it's gonna be super fun. So we start with a can, and this one's from like canned tomatoes. Find the spot you want in back, and then you're gonna smush it. Now you could do this a few different ways. You can use pliers, you could use just your hands. I used a vise because that's what I had, but you're basically just gonna wanna smush the bottom, okay, and leave the top. Does that make sense? Perfect. Now we're going to figure out how we want it to hang. And once we get that done, we pop a couple holes. I'm using a crocodile. Get these at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, anywhere. And then on the bottom, I did a bunch of holes as well. You don't have to do that, but that's what I chose to do. I painted the whole can white. I think I did 2 coats. This is just a white chalk paint. Let it dry really well, though, in between coats, okay? Okay. Then we're going to use some yellow paint and we're going to put that on the top. And I'm just doing a stripe all the way around. I mean, it's easy peasy, right? Just a stripe all the way around. You can make it as thick or as thin as you want. You get to decide. This is a multi-surface paint. It comes out glossy, which I didn't realize until after I was done. But that's okay. It gives a little texture and it makes it look unique. Next, I'm going to use some acrylic paint. It's a matte paint from Michael's. I think it's pumpkin spice is the color. And I'm just going to do a stripe below the yellow stripe. Again, we're making a candy corn. So we're just going right across. Do it as, again, same thing. Go as wide or as thin as you want. Again, you want to make sure if you're going to do 2 coats, you want to make sure that you're letting it dry really well in between coats. Just because with metal and glass and plastic, it tends to like smear and peel the paint if it's not really dry. So there it is. Oh, it's so pretty. Now you could stop there. You don't have to distress it or anything. I chose to distress it a little bit. And then I took some ribbon and I laced it all on the bottom. So see how I'm putting it through those holes that I made? And we're just lacing it. Again, this is 2 pieces of ribbon. And then when I was done lacing it, I actually made sure that the ends were really long because then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that end back inside the can and pull it through, and that's going to be our hanger. So see, we pull it through and then we're going to put that in one of the handle holes that we made earlier. Look at how cute this is. Stop it. I'm not a huge, let me just say this right off the bat. I'm not a huge floral person. I'm not a huge, ribbon person either, so bear with me. I have some floral foam from Dollar Tree and I'm just putting a little rectangle of that in, put some glue in there to stabilize it. And then I add some Dollar Tree flowers. Again, love me through it. I'm not a good designer with the florals. I put some more greenery in and then I added a pick that we made the other day of a candy corn and look at how cute. I also added a little messy bow, which is just strips of fabric that I crisscross applesauce, right? And tied in the middle. Look at how cute this is. Are you kidding me? Like, I know I'm not a good floral arranger, but hello? Yes, thank you. Anyways, friends, thanks so much for watching, and I hope this inspires you.